What is up, guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech. Launchers on Android, the ultimate customization tool for your phone that does not require rooting or hacking, are applications that virtually change the look and feel of your device. They have become so popular that even Samsung and other phone manufacturers have begun creating their own versions of launchers available to other devices in the Play Store. From skinning your devices out with multiple themes, to changing the text size of your device, to different icon packs, this truly is what makes your device unique to you on Android. However, many of us hop into the Play Store and say, what the hell are so many choices doing in the Play Store? You know what? Forget it, and we go open up a YouTube and watch some Everything Tech videos because there are so many options, it's gonna just give me a headache. Well, in this video, I give you my top 5 launchers to help break down the choices from my perspective as a technology lover. Take what you like from this video and discard what you don't. Anyways, with that being said, let's look at the top 5 launchers for Android right now, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, kicking off this top 5 launchers, we're going to start off with Z Launcher, and this is a launcher in the Play Store by Nokia. You should know them from, previous phones back in the day. We have a clock on the home screen as well as another signal clock insignia for jumping into the alarm clock. We also have a dock and a clean list. If you swipe right, you're going to see the app list for the Z Launcher, which has a clean font, which makes it easy to read. And you can take this scroll bar here on the right and scroll through all of your apps very intuitively and very easily. Also, Nokia has included a link here to link you right into the Play Store, making it very simple to go download and check out some apps. If we go back home into the Z Launcher, you're going to see, let's go back into the app drawer. You have a settings app right here. We're not going to get into all the settings of the Z Launcher. That's for you guys to fiddle around with and play around with. But there is quite a bit of settings here in the Z Launcher. We're going to scroll over back to the home screen, and you're going to see this gesture-based system here on Nokia's Z Launcher, which makes it very easy to go into different apps, and you can just type whatever you want. YouTube, if you want to go check out some Everything Tech videos, you can go right there and do that. But yeah, this is a contextual based, simple to use launcher by Nokia in the Play Store. Go check it out. That's Z Launcher number 5. Alright guys, number 4 on the list is going to be Holo Launcher by Microsoft. As you can see, this is a very productivity oriented launcher. Basically, you have some quick toggles down here, which is kind of like what Apple does with some recent apps: airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, flashlight, auto rotate. Going over to the bottom, you're going to see you can edit this page. You can go to settings. They got a few settings in here, such as changing your wallpaper, some feedback if you're having some bugs. Going down, you can hide some apps, and I'm sure there's a pro version of this, and also some terms and regulations we don't care about. But going over, you can see how it's productivity based. You have people, notes, and reminders, so you can just quickly get to your things while you're doing some work or something. You can set some widgets here for your feed, however you want to set that up. And then going into the app drawer, it's very intuitive as well. Something like Marshmallow's app drawer, where you can go through the list view with your apps, getting it easily go to widgets as well, which is in a list view as well. So that's pretty much Holo Launcher for your Android device, and it comes in number 4 on my list of top launchers of 2015 because of its easy to use nature, and that's why it hits that number 4 spot. Alright guys, number 3 on my top launchers is going to be Holo Launcher, and this one's a little bit bloated. It has a lot of features in it, but I included it because of its very feature rich orientation. It has plenty of features and it's very buttery smooth. Holo has gone through a lot of update processes for this, but we're not going to get into everything. We could make a 30-minute video on this launcher. There is so much to do here. You guys could play around with this launcher for a couple of hours before you finally get it exactly the way you want it. But Holo Launcher is included because of all the extra accessories you can add on to it. It's something like Go Launcher, but I would say it's a little bit better. It's a little bit smoother, a little bit less choppy. And it has these themes that you could skin out, and there's so much more to choose from. You just search whatever you want to search. They'll probably link you back to the Play Store or maybe within their own app store. But this is a very personal experience, and you can make it, flowery, you can make it Christmassy, you can make it whatever you want it to be like. And that's why I would recommend you go check out Holo Launcher if you're into super personalization on your Android device. And that's why it hits number 3 on my list. Alright guys, number 2 on the list is ASUS's own Zen UI launcher that they recently put on the Play Store. ASUS Zen UI is basically what you're going to get on the Zen phones, and this launcher, let me tell you guys, it's pretty amazing because it pretty much is super smooth. and it makes your device very speedy, I would say, overall. And it's not too intrusive, it's not too in your face. It kind of reminds you a little bit of TouchWiz, but Asus has got its own little take on it, and it's highly rated in the Play Store at 4.8 stars. So this is why I would recommend you go check out the Asus Zenfone UI Launcher. It's gonna bring you a buttery smooth experience, and if you have something like stock Android and you want a little bit more of a, I would say more of an Asian branded look phone, like the Xiaomi or those kind of phones, this Asus is going to bring you in. It also has apps and widget settings that are very simple to use. As you can see, nice big circles, so very intuitive, very easy to understand. You don't really got to get too confused with the Zen UI launcher. It's a little bit, like I say, like TouchWiz, but a little bit speedier. I would say in between TouchWiz launcher and LG's launcher. But yeah, that's Asus Zen UI, and it hits number 2 on my list. Alright guys, number 1 on this list, nobody's gonna knock Nova Launcher, the king of the throne, off its throne quite yet. Nova Launcher comes in at number 1 for its super speedy nature, and it just flies. This launcher is basically stock Android on steroids, and what I mean by that is take stock Android, tweak the apps to the whatever size you want, the dock bar to whatever size you want, throw in some speed enhancements, and this is Nova Launcher. And Nova always keeps their launcher updated. They'll always keep it updated based on what the current launcher is on Android. So if you're like running 6.0 Marshmallow, look out for features that you're going to find in the Google Now launcher that are going to also come to Nova. And as you can see in settings, we have so much to do here. We could change the icon size, gestures, we can put OK Google, we could change our default launchers, we could say thanks, we could go to Nova Launcher Prime, which I do recommend because that really gets the most out of it. Nova Launcher Prime, look out for 99-cent deals when there's holidays and stuff like that for this. Usually it's $4.99. But you can change the dock size, the color of the letters under the apps. You can change the color of the background on the apps. You can change the way the folders look. It could look like fans. It could look like clear folders. I mean, it just goes above and beyond. So that's pretty much it on my top 5 launchers of 2015. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead, hit that thumbs up down below. Subscribe for more technology videos, and I will catch you guys all in the next episode here on Everything Tech, and peace.
Yeah.